All right, y'all. Ciao. We just gonna get right into it. Welcome. Come on in. Got my little drinky drink. It's getting ready to be a long. It's getting ready to be a long 5-6 months for Nicki Minaj. These next few months while she on tour, y'all gonna leave her the fuck alone. That's what y'all gonna do. Nothing too serious. I mean, over the weekend or whatever, she had her Vegas show, and they was kind of like dragging Nicki a little bit because basically Nicki pointed a fan out in the crowd, gave her the microphone to perform. The girl was so excited, which is normal, but the girl was so excited that she was like more worried about trying to get her phone and stuff set up. Like she was trying to get her phone and stuff so she could record the moment. But Nicki had literally just gave a speech. She had just gave a speech about living in the moment, being in the moment, and enjoying the moment, having a moment for life. And then you get picked to sing with her, and you basically don't live in the moment. So much to the point that she missed her cue. She missed her cue. So when Nicki was like, listen, like, put your phone down. Like, put the phone down. Like, in the moment, put your phone down. And the girl did not. She was so much more concerned with having proof that Nicki picked her that she missed the moment. So Nicki at that point was over it. And Nicki snatched the damn microphone. Y'all just watch this video clip. This is hilarious. I don't think she was wrong. I don't think she was wrong. People was trying to say, see, she's so mean, she nasty, she this, she that. The girl tweeted about it, thought that it was funny, thought that it was a joke. Nicki came back, retweeted the girl. They laughed about it. And it wasn't that big of a deal. But you know, Nicki is one of the most hated celebrities. So anytime something goes on now, they're going to make news out of it pertaining to Nicki. It was all fun and games, but like I said, this is just the beginning. I said, Lord, this is going to be a long 5-6 months while she on tour. Because, baby, we at the beginning, and it's already been foolishness. Some people have been giving their reviews on the tour. There's been a lot of mixed reviews and stuff. I'm just patiently waiting for my turn. I'll see what it is. You know, I watched a few of the clips on YouTube and stuff, but I had to catch myself because it's nothing like being in the moment. So, I don't know. We keeping our eyes close on the Gag City Pink Friday 2 tour. We're Team Nicki over here all day, every day. So, yeah, that's it on Nicki Minaj, child. That's it on Nicki. Let me see who else we got up here. I want to talk about freaking Wendy Williams' husband. This man, ex-husband, I'm sorry, I stand corrected. This man just won't stop. Like he just let it go, let it go, let it go. So, apparently over the weekend or last week, Wendy's husband, like ex-husband, I keep calling that man her husband, her ex-husband filed like some paperwork to get proof of her financial situation. Because apparently ever since Wendy went into that whole, what is it called again? The people that's controlling her money. Ever since she's been under them, Kevin has not received a payment. Basically, her team is basically saying that there is no more money. Like, Wendy's broke, basically. That's what it's given. Now, mind you, Wendy been on TV, 12 years? Plus a radio career? I doubt 100% that Wendy Williams is broke. Ain't nobody gonna sit here and tell me that the Wendy Williams is broke. But I get it. You got to say what you got to say to get what you need and get it how you need it. So I'm not even mad at Wendy for claiming broke. Do what you got to do to get your coins and to keep it from him. He filed these documents. Thank God the judge denied it for proof of finance because apparently he's going broke. He's in danger of losing a house, a car, and all this other stuff. And it's just like, bro, you just won't stop. Stop trying to eat off of this lady. Like, at the end of the day, here's the part that kind of trips me up about it. You married this woman. She took you out the slums, gave you a lifestyle, because Wendy Williams was Wendy Williams before she met Kevin. Yeah, all these years, was Kevin with her through her stuff, through her drugs, and through her alcoholism, and making sure she was on the set of that show every day? Yes. But that was to his benefit. That was to your benefit. Because guess what? If Wendy don't show up, you don't get paid. But my whole thing is, it's over now. This lady allowed you for all these years, knowingly and willingly, Wendy shared you with this lady. You got this lady pregnant. Wendy said for her, she was willing to put up with the bullshit with you. Pregnancy was off the table. Once you got her pregnant, Wendy was done. Now you're trying to get up and get a job. And the same thing for Sharena. Get up and get a job. Like, why are y'all trying to keep eating off this lady? That's what I'm just so confused about. Like, I just don't understand it. But like I said, her and her team is playing the joke card. We don't know how true it is, if she really is broke or not. But I know in my heart of hearts, I just feel like ain't shit broke about no Wendy Williams. I don't think no Wendy Williams is broke. I'm not going to sit here and say after no 12-year career with the one of the number one TV shows on television, plus when she went through her stuff and got canceled, she had already signed and got renewed for like 2 or 3 more seasons. You're not going to tell me Wendy Williams is broke. It ain't no way. So we're going to keep looking out and looking to that. Good luck, Wendy. Kevin get a job. Sharena get a job. And yeah, that's all I got to say about that. Who else? Oh, God. D.L. Hugley. D.L. Hugley. He was on the Jason Lee show, and I didn't watch the interview. All I seen was the clips. Jason Lee had asked him about, did he forgive Monique? Because Monique had apologized, I guess, or whatever she did. Did he forgive her? Did he accept her apology? And D.L. Hugley basically was like, no, I don't accept her apology. And she destroyed my relationship with my daughter. And my daughter won't talk to me now because it's like she ripped a bandage off an old wound or some crap like that, he said. And I'm just like, how are you blaming Monique? At the end of the day, as a victim myself of sexual assault, these parents, y'all need to take accountability. You can't sit here, DL, and try to say Monique is the reason why you don't talk to your daughter. You don't talk to your daughter because your daughter is mad at you because she feel like she wasn't protected. And you're a man and you're her father and you did nothing because you probably was so worried about running around having a career and doing this and doing that you wasn't paying attention to the signs that your daughter probably was giving off that she was being harmed in any kind of way. Don't try to blame everybody around you but yourself. Blame yourself. You failed. You failed. You ignored the signs. You wasn't there to see the signs, to catch the signs. And clearly, you didn't make life comfortable enough for her to come to you and tell you she was being abused in any kind of way. Because it was even the same thing for me. My situation, I wasn't comfortable enough to go tell what my uncle was doing to me. So it's just like, all of that, he got going on the Jason Lee show. It's just like, take ownership, take accountability for your shit. You're not talking to your daughter now, and if you don't want to forgive Monique, that's fine. Don't forgive Monique, but don't try to make it seem like Monique created this whole big thing in your family, and so you're choosing not to deal with her because she caused your daughter some kind of harm and some kind of pain about her situation that you as a parent wasn't there to make sure it did not happen. And that's a sensitive topic for me, so I'm going to get off of that. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about D.L. Hugley and how he feel. Y'all, me and my girlfriend been talking about this. Draya and Jalen Green. All right, so here's the thing. The internet's in the uproar because Jalen's 22 and Draya is 39. Not only are they a couple, Jalen got Draya pregnant. We all know that Draya has a history in the industry of being, I guess you could say, allegedly promiscuous. You know, she dates up. You know, she dates for money. She dates for, you know, glitz and glamour, whatever. The world is eating her up because I guess they're looking at Draya as like a predator. And I was telling my girlfriend, I was like, I don't know if it's because it's a woman or what, but I'm not mad at this. Like, I'm not mad that Draya fell in love with him. And then I had to step back and ask myself, if my 22-year-old cousin, my cousin's 22, Tata, or even my godson who will be 21 in September, if one of them was to come home with a 39-year-old woman, we definitely chasing them bitches off, for sure. We definitely chasing them off. So it's like, hold up. If you gonna chase this woman off, if it was your family, why are you okay with it being Dray and them? And it's just like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. What do y'all think? Like, y'all gotta tell me what y'all think. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm just not. And my girlfriend had made a good point. She was like, no, because my whole thing is, if she said her whole thing was, if she was dating him and just having a good time, cool. It's one thing to date him and have a good time, but now you got pregnant. And then she was saying that she felt like Draya should throw him a bone, like, get rid of the baby, basically. We all know Draya only got one kid, so who's to say that, you know, she might always want another kid. This may be her last chance as another kid. But my girlfriend, like, no, she should not be having no child by no 22-year-old. And it's just like, again, thinking about it, if it was my godson or if it was Tata, I would have like, that's a problem. Like, you're not bringing no almost 40-year-old chick to family dinner with you. And we sitting here kumbayaing with her. So it's just like, I don't know. Y'all just gotta tell me what y'all think. It's so weird. Y'all, it's so weird. It's so weird. I just want to hear what y'all got to say about it, because I don't know. I'm gonna just sit back and sip my tea, and we gonna see how this play out. I mean, we don't know them people, so we don't know how in love they are. If he sprung, she sprung, they sprung together. Is it gonna be marriage? I don't know. Good luck to Draya and Jalen. Cheers to the new baby. Yeah. Let me know what y'all think. And then we got y'all, I don't got my tissue. All right, y'all. So the big shebang here is Clay and AD. Have y'all been watching season 6 of Love and Blind? We about to get into some things. I want to say probably this is one of the most controversial seasons. Um, I just feel like what Clay did to AD was trash. And I'm going to give all the men their props on this season of Love is Blind, because all the men who picked the woman and they went home, and when they realized that that shit was not right for them once they got home, all of them hit it. Like, none of them stayed to the altar to do no Love is Blind. They didn't get their families involved, walking down no aisle, none of that. Like, them men was like, listen, this ain't gonna be for me. Dudes, I forgot the other black dude name. It was like a interracial thing going on. He picked the white girl. He got home and realized that wasn't his cup of tea. He couldn't marry her. He told her deuces, like, go ahead on about your business, love. I'm good, love. Enjoy. Like, everybody was like on their Zoom. But the problem is like with Clay, you knew from the moment you saw AD in the past that you was not going to marry her. And if you didn't know then, you knew on vacation, because even when they went on vacation and they was sitting at the table eating, it was mad awkward. Now, I will say Clay had me for, when it comes to some stuff, I can be very gullible or naive with some stuff. Like, I'll be like, oh, I thought that was not like, yes. Clay had me fooled because it was a lot of signs and red flags that showed that he was not going to marry her. But at the same time, though he had those red flags, he was also showing like, I got this, like, she got my back. I'm marrying her. This is my wife. This is my partner. We have a good time. This, that, and the third. So I'm like, oh, he's just struggling with the fact that he's seen his mom and dad together for 25 years. And after 25 years, his dad cheated on his mom and they split. So he's a little bit traumatized with that. So I get it. I gave him a pass. And then when he went the day of the wedding, everything seemed all good. It seemed sure. It seemed like everything was going well. And then, long story short with that, when AD walked down the aisle, he didn't even say how beautiful it was, nothing. It was just like, damn body. It was like he instantly put her in this category, in this box, and he limited her. It wasn't, damn, you're beautiful, my wife to be. It was just like, okay, body in a dress. And she said, I do, but then he said, no, I don't. And it's just like, well, hold up. It really took me, my jaw was dropped. I was sitting on the couch and my jaw dropped because I really, in my gullible heart of hearts, my naive hearts of heart, thought that Clay was going to marry AD. I thought that he was going to say, I do. So when he didn't, I gagged. And I just feel like he knew he wasn't. And that's what makes me think that Clay went on there to promote his businesses and to get fame, to put himself forward in business. Because there's no way you still went through with that. When everybody else, they was like, I ain't going through with it. Peace. You carried on. So we get in a reunion this week. So we find out at the reunion, who knows, because it was rumored that apparently it was a video showing that AD was at Clay's mom's birthday party. I don't know how true it is. I seen the video, but we don't know if that's old, prior to like when they were filming, when they went back home. We don't know how current that video is. So, and obviously they can't talk right now because they're still under contract and the show is still on and everything. So they can't really speak out for us to know anything. But I just think Clay was completely wrong. He was trash for how he handled that. And you guys have to watch it leading up so you guys can see how their story goes. But I just feel like he was very much so trash. And my thing with Netflix is, and what's her name? what's his name? What's their name? Nick Lachey and them, his wife. I feel like they need to do better screening of these guys because I feel like the last couple seasons of guys, you're coming on a show with the mindset you're supposed to be marrying sight unseen. Love is blind. I can fall in love and live the rest of my life with someone that I've never met before, but only made a spiritual connection and bond with through voice and talking. So that means your mindset needs to be, if that motherfucker look like a leprechaun when we finally meet face to face, that's who I'm going to live the rest of my life with. And I feel like these people are taking that for a joke. They go in, now they're starting to want to talk about, like before, I thought it was a rule before in the beginning, like the first couple seasons where you couldn't even ask like body type questions and all that kind of stuff. So now it's seeming like, you know, they're asking these questions and kind of like hinting around what they do and don't look like. I don't know. I just can't wait to the reunion. I'm gonna come back and review the reunion, but y'all need to watch it. Clay was dead as dirt wrong for how he did AD. What was the girl's name? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. What's her name? Megan Fox is the girl. She knows she was dead ass wrong. Told that man she looked like Megan Fox. And when that man came out there and met her, he was not with the shit at all. I'm about to tell y'all their name. Let me see. I want to try to. And I feel so bad. Poor Johnny and Tiffany, Amy. I fast forwarded through all these stuff. And that's so toxic because they were good, but they was boring. Like, I will fast forward through all. I know I'm not the only one that was fast forwarding through them. Don't judge me. But I was fast forwarding through all these stuff. All of it. All of it. Jimmy and Chelsea. Chelsea says she looked like Megan Fox. Y'all, that lady don't look like nobody Megan Fox. I'll see y'all next week with this. I'll see y'all next week with this. We gonna watch the reunion and come on Wednesday night. Hopefully it pans out well. And yeah. Thanks y'all for tuning in. I'm out. See y'all next week. Peace.